Ah. Okay, I didn't want to lose half my freezing. That's fine. Wait, fireball's not active. You know, from this angle, you know what I noticed? You can really see Noko's fucking cakes out from this angle on this poster. Bro really does have those cakes.
It's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders, does the Unum ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she? Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
You know, as someone who's done the quest at this point, that line makes like the least sense in this fucking game because we know the Unum is sentient in some respect, and like it's not a mystery at this point. Like even the Quills don't really keep it that much of a fucking secret. Anyways. I don't need to do this. Why did I open it? Oh god, I have that build on. It's been so long since I last played.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe.
Oh, wait, actually, no. If I'm going, if I'm going in farming. Where is Hydroid? Actually, wait. No, No, I just need to fix my Hydroid still. You know what? Limbo's probably still the best to actually run here. Which is kind of funny to think about. Oh, wait, let me go hop on the Railjack instead.
Crew, I have fine-tuned the Confluence Aggregator.
I've been told this is the best spot to go and do this in.
Repel borders. We have a fire.
Arm the warheads. Fire full salvo. Take them down.
Fire alert resolved. Ramsled teams neutralized. Tenno deployed.
What do you mean? Fucking Tenno deployed. Or is it one of those ice mines? Is that why? Okay, I don't want to take over somebody else's ship, but I'm gonna have to.
Torpedoes primed. Stand by to salvage the remains. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
What is this other guy doing?
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at will.
Okay, he is taking damage. There we go.
Conflict is escalating. I want another cruise ship on the field.
Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at will.
Is the guy just taking his time or something? No, he's definitely floating right there, right? Yeah. Hello?
Tenno on deck.
Arm the warheads. Fire full salvo. Take them down.
Like, I knew what I was doing, it was just... I was waiting for him to get back on the ship.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I wanted them dead. They are not only alive, they are on my ship. Fix that.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Wait, do I have healing returns on this yet? I might not.
Get ready for a capsule.
Alright. Yeah, I might have forgotten to put healing returns on this comp.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely missing healing returns, I think.
A bypass has been utilized. The operative is moving faster already.
Oh right! They added fucking bypasses! I forgot they added those recently.
Life support incoming.
I might switch up what combo I'm using, because I'm not sure if I really like this one or not.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh yeah, if you've ever seen this build before, welcome to Heathen Taking Limbo. I'm running Blood Altar, and I'm health tanking. Welcome to the lengths I will go to make sure that I can play the Hat Man. And make it semi-reasonable. Now, right now, I'm just screwing around with the sword, to be honest. I could pull out my Black Sun if I really needed to.
Tenno, prepare for life support. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you are ready, go to extraction.
It looks like we're going to extraction. Feel the band.
Additional life support has arrived.
Beep beep. $19.4 so far. Nice. You know what? Whatever. I'm just here for the Intrinsics, anyways. I can screw around for a bit.
Another job well executed.
Approaching Corpus vessel. Board and safeguard the target.
Me dancing out here.
Railjack is within range. Blast it to fragments.
Oh god, what do you have on your secondary?
Auto factory. Show the Tenno the Orax units you built. Launch ram sleds.
Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
No, you're not killing your... Whatever.
Our invaders possess more enthusiasm than talent.
Ram sleds. Launch. Bring me that Railjack.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked. Return to stations. We can clean up later.
Our forces need support. Launch another cruise ship.
Okay.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector.
Launch whatever fighters we've still got.
Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing.
Torpedoes locked.
No, we got another ram sled.
Firing.
Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
I forgot I had that. Oops. That's not the one I wanted to do. But let me just dance here on that. So at this point, it's just, yeah, waiting for that.
Crew, strategic targets disabled. Time for the main event.
I want torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
Warframe is strong. Look, I have those I am the Drifter. The Drifter does not say shit like that. Instead, we are just even taking like I normally do. Because who doesn't like playing Limbo as a health tank?
Torpedoes primed.
You know?
Stand by to salvage their remains.
Tenno is in. Locking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My God.
Engage.
Some of those lines are so cringy.
Here. Good luck.
Our position
Is that a level 4 vault? That's a level 4 vault.
cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Hey, look, an actual use for my abilities.
Helmets on, shields up, and exterminate those Tenno rats.
Okay, now where's my playing cards? We play 52 pickup with the enemy, is the answer. Yes, the Spare Incarnon. I have the playing card throwing skin from the Limbo set. And then I have it set so that it throws exactly 54 cards if every multi-shot goes off. Honestly, there is one Incarnon that I cannot wait for. And that's the Destreza. I can't wait till I finally give my Destreza an Incarnon. It has been so ass since the melee changes. Side note, see, what I'm really hoping for is Limbo rework when. I swear to God, every time Limbo gets fucking skipped over for a frickin' rework, we're just feeding him the Hun Hao again.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Mission
All right.
success. Take 5.
Yeah, if I build and not execute, sounds fun. Yeah, like I'm still waiting for a goddamn Limbo rework. I hope they rework his 3 at least. Because I fucking hate his 3. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather just leave. My guy, we have a legitimate rank 4. Yeah, I was gonna say we definitely dry dock here.
Very impressive.
Orphix?
You held them all back. Timed.
I don't know anything about Orphix. Technically speaking, the most efficient farm for Intrinsics, like I'm trying to farm, is Lucky Expanse, apparently.
Crew, carbon accretion cleared from nacelles. Control surfaces recalibrated.
Alright, here we go.
Ready for action.
God damn it, I still can't put it on. Hmm. There is. The only problem is I hate fucking using the Daiku. I'm gonna be realistic. Because that's actually originally where this Zaw got built for, was for that Daiku mod. But then I was like, the Daiku is boring. So instead I thought, hey, Exodia Force is funny.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Hmm. There is one thing I do want to try at some point, and that's, I heard something interesting about... Oh, crap, this thing was, you just get them from Hawk. Hawk's a great guy. Honestly, I have a few Zaws that I've built. This one's the one that I'm mainly using because of the idea I had. But we have, where's Kanzu's staff? We have Kanzu's staff. I stole Kanzu's staff. I think that's the only Zaw I really still have sitting around, and it's probably gonna sit in my pile. I mean, I could run these, but I'm kind of not into this one as much anymore. And then the other option that I've been running is this. But this one's kind of been 50-50 too. Actually, one second. I do want to switch up my stance. Maybe this one's more fun. Alright, let me hop on my Railjack again.
Crew, ready when you are.
I kind of hate joining in on missions, because I would prefer driving my own Railjack, to be honest.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked.
Let's soften them up. Torpedoes. Fire at will.
Ship secure. Everyone in one piece? Good. Fire crew, stand down.
We do actually get bonus points out of that for crafting shit, apparently.
Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill.
Torpedoes primed. Stand by to salvage the remains.
You know, I forgot how much damage my frickin' arch gun does.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow channel operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Intercept those Tenno. Any damage they cause will be deducted from your salaries.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Maybe they just have too low of an attack speed with this, which is kind of a problem.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Security bypass activated.
Hey, Delaria.
capsule.
All right. See, like, the sword build works, but it kind of just doesn't as well.
I've delivered another life support capsule. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Okay.
Extraction is available if you need it.
No, I don't think I like Tranquil Cleave either, but there's not... I feel like the 3 options that it has, none of them are really fun. Like, some of the combos are just straight boring. I just kind of wish they'd add more for some weapons. Like, I don't know, give me like a movement tech for the rapier or some shit. Kind of like the heavy attack, but like you can like do a good jump attack or something, or like flurry attack or some shit. Where the fuck are they? Yes, getting lost in the ship. Sorry. Went to grab a sip of my drink. Oh, yay.
You will all shoot
Hi.
this battle.
Yes.
Hold out as long as you can. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Yep. Hi. Yep. That is indeed a. That is indeed one of my redeems. There is no man in the wall. Is the man on our wall just the cover-up story for us killing Ballas? Or attempting to kill Ballas? On like multiple occasions at this point. What if Albrecht created the man in the wall so he could continue his experiments without needing for the Organ to approve? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure he did some fucked up shit that even the Organ had to question, right? You just want Corvex Prime. Can we really get a Corvex Prime? I feel like if anything, Corvex is like the only frame that a Prime would be like the most unexplainable presence, right? Because like Caliban's a stretch, but I feel like Corvex would actually be impossible for a Prime to technically exist. You know? Get 7 Forma ready for him. I mean, you could just farm more Forma. Imagine they just make him an Umbra. I mean, that would make more sense than him being Prime. Because his whole shtick is that he was made specifically for the Indifference, which, I mean, sure, but what would a Prime Corvex even look like? Would Prime Corvex just be a naked Corvex? MK1 Corvex! I would... No, they 100% should name it that. MK1 Corvex. People would 100% eat that shit up.
Life support has been replenished. The longer you fight, the more success.
Give me that MK1 Excalibur.
Extraction is ready.
Oh, wait, no, that's just Arthur. See, that's why I'm like, Caliban was kind of a stretch. But, like, the Dual Kingdoms part, sure, why not, right? I feel like you actually can't just say Corvex Prime. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let me heal up right quick. Like, how much... See, it's funny. It's like, how much of a Limbo player are you? I've resorted to health tanking. Congratulations, you've discovered the type of Limbo player I am. Can you imagine having to resort to health tanking to start doing Steel Path missions? I mean, thankfully, I'm kind of just doing weapon platform things, but... Actually, I'm not even doing weapon platform things, because I can't even get a buff out of this fucking altar. Wait, did I get an ambassador blueprint drop? I got the barrel. Wait, okay, hold on, wait, I just found a bug. Because my zoom in should not be that far, right? I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, it's fine. Yeah, I doubt I get it at 20 minutes. Actually, I think I have an ambassador sitting in my thing already.
Just found. They could not do this without you.
No, I got the receiver.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
There we go. All right. Yep, hold on. I'm gonna judge this guy's doors open guns. Okay, no, actually, respectable guns. Wait, that was the Ash blueprint, wasn't it? Nice. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I was just... We just dry docking it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm trying to get up my Intrinsics before the 17th when they do the whole
Mission complete.
brothers fighting.
Crew, Orgon accumulator has been resealed. Big entropy risk at safe levels.
All set.
I cannot. Ah.
Myself.
I think I need to get it all the way to 30 first. Let me try Blind Justice just to see if Blind Justice is more fun. Wait. Blind Justice lowers my slide attack damage? Why does Blind Justice... Huh? You know, I probably don't need all this status chance, to be honest. I could. Because, yeah, the attack speed is kind of being an issue. I do eventually need to actually go and farm the rest of this ceiling and walls and everything else. I've been trying to make this work, but I just need to farm. I mean, this is basically just... Actually, I wonder if I even have... I might actually just have enough to slap a few pizzas at Letty. 1 second.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness.
Letty...
Good to see you, friend. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I actually don't have anything. I am sorry, Letty.
See you soon.
Letty, don't get this off. It's fine. Give me a second. Let me just go steal path a couple of missions. Oh, 1 second, actually. Have I... Arsenal, Parazon... Okay, Infinity... There it is. Quick correct. You can put 3 antiviruses now? Oh shit, you can. So will it just, like, accept all 3 of them, and then if any of them work, it just works? I assume so. Steel path. Just kill a bunch of Skuldra? Sure. I was gonna say, I was checking 1 by 1 too. I just assumed they were like the,
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. The Furbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. Skuldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing. Find the Furbon charges.
Heal me, fuckers! Heal me! Yeah, fucking. Hey yo, big pizza. Nice.
I got a message for Skuldra. Hovenia isn't your town, and their purge squad is all dead. I mean, they will be when you're all done. Keep it up.
Could I get a headshot, please? Thank you.
The victor! The spoils. And the extremely pissed off bad
Fucking Jade Light and MS. Go to hell.
Stormfall. Have faith. If your sacrifice today in the name of Sol and Skuldra will not be in vain. A place has surely been prepared for you in the Hall of Heroes.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay. I lost all my health conversion stacks to that. Welcome to the exact reason I'm a Vasmin player.
It's the Hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with them? Yeah? Okay.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Hold on. Is he on me? Are you on me? You're not on me. Where are you? Are you behind me? Or are you ahead of us? Definitely behind us. Got it. Come on, Gunco, do your thing. Thank you. And now I do my lingua thing, where I just ignore all enemies.
You exist to strike. Strike to win. The lesson ends.
By the way, I 100% could ask him any of the Hex to date. I just have not. Which means every New Year's, it's always Calamos. I'm not doing that right now. Understandable. Wait, how do you misclick on Owie? Rude. I still love how there's apparently a line where if you admit to Arthur that you've been resetting time attempting to get with Eleanor, he actually gets like riled. He's just like, yeah, thank God you don't have to worry about me remembering this.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it. I hear Scaldra want these things back, but not even Scaldra's willing to come down here without this rod. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work.
Fuck you, Letty. I always hated that voice line. Kill enemies with the Warframe abilities. I physically cannot do that. I mean, I technically could. But do you know how hard it is to kill a single enemy with my bubble? Look, see, but that's a good line. I like finding out sometimes. But the calling us not as smart as Scaldra, I'm kind of offended because, let's be real, we all know how stupid Scaldra is. Wait, did I hit 1,000,000? Wait, how did I hit 1,000,000? How did I get 2,000,000?
Coming up.
Heh. This build should not be able to hit that. I'm sorry, what?
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
See, there's one of the funny Letty lines.
Now you get to do things the hard way. just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. You hit this mission's minimum threshold. You didn't come down here to do the minimum, did you?
Oh, that was one of the mission objectives? Cool. Alright. Now, can I please get to the exit? Preferably avoiding everything. Here we go.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
So I think I just do one more run of this. Yeah, I think one more run of this, and then I should be able to... Or no, I'm just hand in a pizza. Letty!
My friend. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, hand in a pizza, I hand in a couple of mood crystals. You know, lighten Letty's mood a little. Good enough.
Yeah, score. Good find. For you anytime.
Goodbye, Letty.
Finally, I get to go for coffee.
Belmere!
Bitchy comments. Because
Hey, need a couch? Cozy, but big enough to snuggle on. Know what I mean? Say no more.
Maybe we should get one of them for a couch for these two.
Okay.
You know, out back in the bar.
Whatever will Vel and I get up to alone?
At least I got peely pics. Lots and lots of peely pics.
Kaya is always depressed. Kaya is the most depressed out of Albania. Let's be realistic. Not even fucking Arthur can out depress Kaya. Let's be real. All right. Let me see. Because these planters are just going to be really annoying. Because do you want to know how we have to farm these planters? I have to spam out frickin' mushrooms. Empty tiles give night club vibes, I guess. Do you mean like the empty spaces? See,
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody...
I have been tempted to leave this spot open or leave it closed. Like it has been a mix for me. Because what I kind of want is I want to try to cover up all of the machinery. Or at least as much of it as I can. Okay, wait, is that right? Okay, that might be more correct. Because like, part of me, I just like the black ceiling. I have been tempted to, like, remove them. But the problem with it is I don't really...
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Let's just go with it. There have been weird angles, which is why I've kind of just been hesitating on doing certain ways. I cannot duplicate. See, part of me... Because, yeah, how I'm going to fill that corner is going to be a question. Because so far, this is what I've done with these corners. To kind of, like, block out the fact there's nothing really in that gap. And then here's the design I did for the pillars. It's just some, a big plush. Oh, you want to see the plushes. Hold on. You want to see the plushes. Oh, we have somebody who hasn't seen it yet. Oh, great. Okay, hold on. No, you're being introduced to this. Congratulations. The Floof collection. So, okay. For reference, this is all 5 of the beach balls you can get. And this collection here is every single individual floof I have so far collected. Not a single duplicate is in this pile. So everything here is a singular. I plan on getting one of every single plush and putting them in this area. But this is just this area. I'm pretty sure I have... So these are all the Baro Katir ornaments. I'm pretty sure that's all of them that I have in total. I have a couple of the Fortuna items here. Like the Fortuna rack up there. I haven't really figured out what I'm doing out here, to be honest. I kind of just put out random arcade stuff. We got this floof. Floof in the drawer. Because it turns out you can actually put them in there. They fit perfectly. That's my spare Granum coins. I've got my planters. I've got my medallions. I eventually want to get the other two.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons...
We got my table here. I have it set up for 3 for when Buddy was in here. We've got all of the master ranks. We've got... So this is... I think this is officially every single Ayaten sculpture in the game. I might be missing one still. Yes. Pineapple treasures. I think I have every single one in the game except for one. If I remember correctly. And I think the one that I'm missing is a pain in the ass to get. But other than that, I think I have every single one here. Posters. We have posters. All the posters. Every single poster. A couple Prux cards. Here's some of the floofs. I don't know why I put them on the couch, to be honest. I got a couple of the articulates. We've got all of my baubles. Welcome to the collection. This is every single Shazin in the game. As of right now. I have every single one, and if they add more, I'm immediately buying it. There is zero question. It is going in the collection. Please, DE, give me more scales than what I currently have. But yeah, no, here is every single one in the collection. I purposefully I even had the extra Regal Aya to buy the Prime one from when Octavia dropped. I'm still missing one of the Granum coins, by the way. I think that's like the only thing that's been bugging me is I'm missing that coin. And I think I'm missing 2 of the placards up top. Because I think there's 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So there's 2 more that I'm missing. I have a couple of the Entrati things in here. And then my favorite room. All of the spare ploofs from me just randomly catching a bunch of just animals for conservation in the Cetus while I was trying to collect the collection. I have just placed down all of them. Eventually, I think I'll end up making this entire room full of ploofs. If I'm completely honest. Oh yeah, and I have my my 1 Steel Path trophy, the only Steel Path trophy I have, and then the trio over here. Because I ran out of room on the walls. Honestly, this is probably... Oh yeah, no, 100%. This has been something that is eventually going to be built up. I just need to get more. Oh yeah, there's my Noko. Yeah, you'll see I have like a couple of the drones, because that's the one from the Nightwave. That's Barrows. I got one of the spiders for fun. That's all the Nightwave ornaments so far. Yeah, no, I put a lot... honestly, I put a lot of work into it just because I was interested in it. I think I spent a good 16 to 20 hours trying to figure out which was the one I was missing. I think there's still technically 1 sculpture that is not available that I don't have. But like 99% of this is gotten freely. I don't actually... Do I have anything that I haven't placed down recently? What do we have? I have some plants. I was planning on doing a lot of planting. Oh! Wait. When did I get Lloyd's flute? Hold on. Hold on. When did I get the Lloyd flute? And why is it not out here yet? I also have all of these busts. And that statue. Okay, hold on. I have a few items that I have not put out here yet. Okay. Floyd, you can go here. What else do I have in here that I'm missing? Do I have one of you out? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, hold on. So I do have one of you can go here. I don't see them in the pile, so I'm going to assume I don't have them out yet. I might put this in my orbiter, actually. That one I might put in the orbiter. Because I don't really have a lot of space in here. How big? Oh, you're actually fairly large. Maybe I can get away with putting those in the orbiter too. Okay, I think a couple of those are gonna have to go into the orbiter. Now, I am kind of 50-50 on like cleaning up this area. And like I'm kind of upset you can't clean up like these planter bins. But maybe you can like kind of build over them. Oh, do I have a spare planter that I can kind of just cover over them? If I were to... No, because you want to place on top. I can't really like force it in. Yeah. There's no way to like really cover it up. The only other problem is the fact that all the brown plants sticking up out of it. Because I would love to do like some kind of floral arrangement like this on some of these planter boxes, but it is not the easiest to do. Oh yeah, I have the candles on top of this fucking plant thing. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, this is definitely the majority of where a lot of my decorating has gone into. And then, of course, my my orbiter is now my current project. And then eventually the plan is, because I think if I send us back now, give me a second. Because I think this still works. Yeah. So the stuff in the... Yeah, some of the stuff in the entranceway disappears. But the interior still works here. Which is what I'm okay with. Like, this is okay. I can work with this. And I eventually want to properly decorate out this entire area. Eventually. How possible that's going to be, well, I don't know. That's gonna be a question for another day. But for now, my idea is mainly stuck to in this area first. And then I did actually... So I think this was going to be my idea for the walls down here. I'm still kind of 50-50 on it, to be honest. Because one of the issues is these bins don't play nice on angles. Well,
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a
okay, one second. I'm going to check something here. Because I technically don't need this end stuff right now. And then I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to return a bunch of these now. Because the only other thing is like I could think of this. Right, where I kind of just smash them in. You know, something like that, maybe. And I mean, as long as I can cover it up with this, it should be fine, right? Maybe a pillar to hunt. You're on to something. Hold on. Maybe? And while I'm at it, actually, let me... You said this was kind of what you were thinking of, right? That's up. It's nice. Kind of like a open roof kind of situation, right? I mean, at this point, what aren't we but the Mafia at this point, right? The Lotus is the mob boss, and we're just the goons. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on it. It does. Hold on. I do have a slight modification to this. Maybe? And then, hold on. 'What were we thinking? Yeah, were we good? We got the disco ball. Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of some planters as a spare, but yeah, I think that works, right? Okay, so I can shrink these down for sure. One second. What way do I have these around, actually? I do have them this way around. Okay, cool. Like that? Spin on already a lifetime, so we're good. Real. I think that's lined up properly. I mean, I can walk through it, so the height's right. I mean, it deals with the clipping issue, so well, I mean, I gotta move it over a little more, but so it can hide the clipping issue. Okay, let me get you out of that corner. Never mind, you're still stuck in that corner. I actually, okay, it is growing on me. I actually kind of like that. So this actually might stay. So for reference, the reason why this area is lower is one, the very top of this will actually show if I put it any higher. And I'm trying to essentially hide the as much of this as I can. That's the only reason why it gets so low back here. I might raise it back up. I'm debating it now. Because I think the walls stay where they are, because it hides the two side panels.
Saddle up.
Yeah, damn, I got distracted from Railjack. Yeah, I might look at raising it all back up one more layer then. Because there is technically room to raise it up one layer. I wonder if I can nail myself up. Yeah, you can see, like, there's, like, a little bit of space up above this where it is actually possible to raise it up. I wonder, can I should have a spare divider, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. Never mind. Because, yeah, I did manage to get this lined up pretty nicely, finally. And then down here is going to be a question of how do I want to organize this floor. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with back here. And then over here has kind of just been fish central at this point. I haven't done anything within here. I do eventually want to do something. It's just, I haven't really had a good chance to. I think this room actually might be the only room that stays as is. Honestly. It's always switched. Yeah. Alright, my Railjack's back this way.
Meditation. The opposite of a small truth is a lie. The opposite of a great truth is another great truth.
Ready?
Thank you, Cephalon Sai.
Hello.
Honestly, I do not. Well, actually. Screw it.
Piece of advice. Any of the crew want to spend some private time together, just let it happen. Play some music, go for a walk, whatever. Don't play the hard ass. World War I, life's too short.
Wait, hold on. What was that line?
Attention.
The crew's getting antsy?
Storm imminent. This will
Fair.
get a little bumpy. We have a dead ship in range. Possible wreckage.
Be aware, this storm is tearing open void fissures at your destination.
I like just running these objectives because they're quick and easy.
Eyes open.
Oh yeah, playing. Yeah, right.
That thing.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Crew. Void sink formation detected near you.
Honestly, my ship should be fine. For somebody who doesn't play that a lot of Railjack, my ship is surprisingly
Encrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship.
Alright, I can just do this.
Eyes open. Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
All is well.
Storm is becoming more severe. Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
Honestly, the whole setup for my ship is just pure drift and speed.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Well done, Tenno. Your pellet is open. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Honestly, I love it. I'm just here for Intrinsics too. I'm not even here to crack relics right now. Ah, fellow health tanker.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Security bypass initiated. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
We might have a long run. I don't know what this Nidus is doing.
Life support on the way.
All of a sudden, Nidus do his thing over there.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Health conversion had to be the best choice that I've made on this build since I've started building it.
To a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Warning. Void storm.
We'll do 15. I'll just take the receiver. Or no, I'll take the epitaph. Why not? Yeah, cool. I'm here for affinity. That should actually need to,
You have collected enough reactors to open your own.
heal me!
Category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way.
Cool, Sai. Thank you for that tidbit of information. Oh wow, wait, I dropped low enough to lose Arcane Persistence? What the hell? 26 so far. Ryan, serious? The the update on the 17th? I'm pretty sure it's a whole Railjack thing, or it has something to do with Railjack. If it doesn't, well, I mean, I guess at least I finally have my Railjack maxed out. But yeah, no, Ryan and Sirius are fighting, apparently. And I think Hunhow is asking for our services again.
Share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Hey, 25, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around Railjack. Actually, what is their subsume supposed to be? Is it something I can sustain myself with?
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, no, I have a really big stockpile of relics at the moment. Okay, you know what's kind of funny? You see how I have 47% of the damage dealt and half the kills? I haven't been firing my gun, like, at all. All of this is carrier. Like, carrier has just been kind of hard killing everything. Yeah, Verglass. Yeah. No, that's fair. I have a pretty nasty setup for mine. Honestly, I don't even know why I use my carrier. I guess it's just because I don't really have a better... Where's the Costco when you need it? Bulk relic cracking would be nice. Nah, you know what would be a fun system? And this would be involving being able to, like, bulk use relics. Have it so that you can use X relics. Look, I would love to do that, but I think we need a quicker... I think we need a much quicker method of cracking a shit ton of relics, and I think, personally, one such way would be, like, say we have 10 of a relic. You could use 10 of that relic to guarantee the, like, rare reward or some shit. You know? Okay. Because, like, I feel like we really need a better way to get rid of a shit ton of relics really fast. That's not just gonna screw us over, right? Like, have us be able to, like, use, like, 3 each for commons, 5 for, like, uncommon reward, and then 10 for rare. Now, like, don't give that out. No, you'll enjoy that exterminate the whole time mention. See, I think they should lock it behind one of the high-level missions. But only do it so that, like... How do I explain this? No, cool, that's finally maxed out. See, I think what I hate most is...
Hey, friends! Check this merch
I'm
out.
taking the Oxium, because I'm always out of Oxium. Because here's the thing, I think what I hate most is Conjunction Survival, like, the Omnia Fissures are cool in practice only for, like, if you're cracking for a specific frame and you just want to go through all the parts in one mission, right? But my problem is I'm not cracking for a specific frame or part. Like, I'm not just randomly cracking stuff for parts. I have a ridiculous amount of relics. And I just want to get rid of them. Like, I have no use for 13 A14 relics. Like, I don't want any of these out of this, even though I could use them. And only sell 6 at a time. Yeah, see, like, let me bulk just get rid of these for fucking all the Kuba, right?
Sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Like, I think there needs to be a way to, like, bulk crack a metric ton of relics for people who have just had a shit ton stock up over time. Primarily, yeah. Alright, this is my ship stats currently. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is that the one that I want? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I'm right. I'm trying to think, because I think the only thing that I haven't really done much on is upgrading the actual parts itself. Or honestly, I might already have them all maxed out, to be completely honest. There we go, let's just research. Like... What's the... Spaghettis are medium. Okay, so I don't have top speed, but I have boost speed, is what I have. That's the engine that I'm running. Okay, so I already maximized them. So my engine's already maxed out, basically. See, I didn't go top speed. I went for boost because I like to like whip around with the engine. And I don't think there was really... It might be better for me to switch out to a Zaketi shield. Because having lower shields would enable my boost more, but... I don't know, I kind of went with the... reliability. I don't know, I'll inspect this. Ooh, that could be interesting. Hold on, actually. I think that might be worth it. That is true. Now, I think there is some preference differences because some of them affect your actual speed. Hey, cool. Okay, I didn't max out my armor yet. Yeah, I don't really want Zaketi, because the idea is that shield will take most of the hit. Now the reactor, I mean... The reactor is honestly the one that doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. I think I've already maxed out this, actually. Yeah, I did. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Zaketi... You clicked the question mark? Oh, yeah, no, well, that's... Yeah. Hold on. I now wonder... Reactors. Hold on. I want to see what the reactor options are. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep this maxed out one then. Wait, question mark. I don't see the question. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I do actually want to go through my guns. So I think my ship's components, like these currently, are the best that I can get for what I'm looking for. I think my guns are the ones I've been kind of iffy on, though. Because I've been looking for, like, a better gun, I guess. Or a gun I like more. Like, what does this one do? Scrap that. I already have a... I'm pretty sure that's a maxed out fire rate on that one. And then, yeah, that's the one that's on my next... Do I have a spare those? Not that I'm looking at. Oh, well, this one could be fun to switch over to. I'll repair that. Why not? Fire rate is 16. I mean, it could be fun, right? I think the rest of these can probably just get yeeted. Yeah, I don't think I would need the rest of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally shooting with the main gun. I don't... Do I have any of them on Gunner? I think I might. Yeah, okay, I do have one of them on Gunner. And then I have one of them on Repair. I do need to eventually get a better set of crew members. But I think so far the ship is about as best as I'll get it for myself.
Meditation. War is a lifetime scholarship. The enemy, no finer teacher.
Ready? We used to pass the time sniffing spent ammo casings.
Alright. I'm skipping that cinematic. I know it's a cool cinematic, but Jesus Christ, that's a long-ass cinematic.
Void storm rolling in.
That's fair. I just like the idea of actually having maxed out my stuff.
We have a derelict vessel.
Yeah, we spawned like right next door to that.
Tenno, detecting void energy accumulation inside your objective. Fissures.
Tenno disembarking. Tenno on board derelict.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Defeat the collective.
I mean, I do think part of it's just having a better on-call crew for me.
Going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Because if I ever want to use the on-call crew... Oh, see, I have the Kuvazar. So knowing that they have infinite ammo with the Kuvazar is, peak.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Tenno in the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1. Crew, disable priority targets before hitting that capital ship. Decrypting archives. Crew, you might find this interesting. Tether power plant. Amplify field resonance. Boost all shields. Crew, void sink formation detected near you. Storm is becoming more severe. Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that.
Okay, well, nobody wants to hop on this thing. Excuse me right quick. Hello? Oh, okay, it did fire. Cool.
Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire.
Somebody want to get on this sanction?
Need assault teams. Prep cruise ship for launch. Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a
There we go. I think they really do need to put it on the frickin' give me something to fire that, because having to get off navigation just to fire that is kind of BS when you're solo.
Is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Your orders are extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial
Like, I think part of the funny part is that's actually half of what I've optimized my ship for, which was I can get off my ship and do things so I don't just immediately have it die. Because that used to happen too often. Oh yeah, welcome to a quirk of this build with the Glaxon. I can just fire at the blood altar and it should hit about everything in the room.
Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Security bypass initiated.
Look, not gonna lie, I'll take the Telerium. It's like one of the few rare items where you'll never have it when you need it, but when you don't need it, you'll have it.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Man, I love how we've gotten down to like 70 life support.
Life support activated.
God damn, that is a lot of Telerium.
Void storm escalating. Stabilizing is proving difficult.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, you're fine, Sai. Oh yeah, no, a second funny thing about this build. Did you know this is ranged limbo? You wouldn't know, because I don't use bubble often. But yeah, this build is meant for range, hilariously enough. Or else this blood altar would be tiny as fuck.
Storm is category 5. 5 is the worst, by the way.
He just put Limbo on a chair. Look, the old man needs a rework, okay?
Help our cause. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Oh, 100 ducats, nice. Yeah, no, 100% honest. The Limbo seriously needs a rework. And the reason I say that is because look at what I've resorted to building to keep up with some Steel Path missions. I am running a ranged Limbo with Blood Altar to health tank. This is the kind of build you'd see on like some YouTube channel as like bad Warframe builds.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Do you think he's got a nuke or something? Limbo doesn't have a nuke. I wish I had a nuke. That'd be nice. Like, if I could strength build Limbo to nuke rooms, I would absolutely do it. But the amount of ridiculous setup the secondary pistol thing needs is ridiculous.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Like, the actual room clearing build, one got nerfed to the ground after Limbo did some serious math. And two, the setup is honestly terrible if you can't get enough spawns.
Another light support capsule is now available.
Like, as I'm playing right now, I'm basically playing the support. Because my Galaxon provides energy orbs for everyone, and I provide heals for everyone. If you're playing with me and you either run out of health or run out of energy, you're doing something wrong. That is what this Limbo build is.
A bypass. Use that at a console to help our operative. Security bypass activated.
Nice. Just fucking get stuck on my what? What the hell?
Bypass activated. Our operative is working double time.
So, okay. So here's the thing. It is sort of clear. The only problem is people usually play Limbo with a black color. So you'll see it more clearly on my frame because I have like a light blue. So you'll see like the chroma go over. So you see how it gets like a lot brighter? It's because I'm using that blue energy color. Oh, you're in fucking Limbo. Okay, wait. I'm confused because the guy in Limbo is a pain in the ass. And it's not especially obvious when you've got like 50 particle effects going on around you. One second, I'll see if I can't get a good example. So you see... Did you left Limbo right away, didn't you? Okay, wait. The Void Storm might be making this really hard to tell. So you see, like, the aura that's around him? It's hard to tell because a lot of the area around us is blue right now. But there's like a little blue aura around him, essentially, is what you're looking for. Now, if your Limbo player is actually smart, because like there is a difference in how some players do stuff. So for one thing, you'll notice the only ability I've mostly used so far is my 3. And that's because I don't really have a need right now to banish anybody or anything like that. My other abilities are literally just there for if I'm doing any other mission type, basically. This is just the versatility build for Limbo. Realistically, you should never have a need to use your 1 on Limbo. If I'm actually almost 100% honest, 1 is what you should subsume over. In 99% of cases, 1 is what you subsume over, and you keep 3 for that 1 frickin' Limbo augment. I hate that Limbo augment, so I subsume over 3 instead. Limbo Banish is honestly probably one of the more quirky abilities in the game. Next to, I'm gonna be honest, Banshee needs a more of a rework than fucking Limbo. When was the last time you ever saw a Banshee player? I don't know how neat it's got a fucking rework or like a touch up, and Banshee's been sitting there. You are a Banshee player? Oh no. How have you been passed up more than I have? Like, I won't lie, Banshee needs more of a rework than Limbo does. People say Loki needs one. I don't think Loki needs one. I think people just need to be more creative with Loki.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Extraction is available if you need it.
Oh, you're one of those players. You use Gloom. I'll take the 45. I fucking hate Gloom builds. Honestly, I hate builds that cop out to, like, one subsume ability that's just overused. Okay, bro knows he's stuck here, and he still hasn't selected a relic. He saw 3 of us agree to 20. I sort of feel bad that he's stuck here. I mean, I wonder if I could probably pull out one or two of my other Limbo builds to show them off. Two of them are very specific to certain mission types, while the third one, or the fourth one, is the original build for the Limbo that I had. Oh, cool.
You have collected enough reactants to open the relic.
That makes some sense, but I'll show you what I mean by mission specific, because there's the current build I'm using, which is the only build I've been able to get working on Steel Path efficiently. It is honestly concerning that this is the only one that's really working.
Life support has been replenished. A bypass has been utilized. The operative is moving faster already.
Nice. But there are at least two specific mission types that I run a different build on.
Additional life support has arrived. Bypass activated.
Oh, somebody found another bypass. Nice. Alright, should be able to start heading towards extraction now.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Extraction is available if you need it.
Hey, 100 Dukes. Right, no relic. Like Vauban Prime Relic when everyone do no relic. Me sitting here, it's still no Vauban Prime. Let me just dry dock this right quick. Yeah, I'll show off what I mean by Limbo's in an odd spot of versatility. Hey, an extra 3 corrupted hollow. How many hollow keys did we get? Wait, real talk. How many corrupted hollow keys do I have? I might be able to go get a random weapon right now. Wait, I can go get a random weapon right now, can't I? Is it 40? I honestly don't know. I haven't done a sister quest since I got my Glaxon. Let me check. Yes, Strata 69. The appropriate answer. Yeah, Barrow is here. I don't even know what to do with Barrow right now. I gotta just ignore him. And then I want to do something to get something from him, and then I still just kind of ignore him.
Be careful out there, you know?
Wait, no, wrong way. Hey, parent sequence. We're bros, right?
Good fortune, Tenno.
Yeah, it's 40. He fucking hates my guts, by the way. Alright. Let me... Let me go see what Barrow even has. I mean, Barrow might have something I want. I don't know. 40 and get 1 point per void mission. I mean, hey, I genuinely do not do those void missions at all. I don't even do the sisters. You see Drillbit? Drillbit's been sitting on my account since I got him, like, 3-4 months ago. I would like to see... Okay, give me a second. I'll go pull up his shop again. What does he have in stock this week? Let me go pull that up. Wait, did I go past where he is? No.
The void is a place of endless probability. Unless you have a fleet of light skippers or relic seekers, you'll never reach the depths I've plumbed.
Ah, here they are. Where's merchandise? So we got Ferox, which I think is the... Is that the spear gun? I think it is. Yeah, that's the spear gun. The heavy scythe. Or the scythe, whatever it is. Combo timer pauses when it holstered. That's interesting. You have the Levia. Interesting. Hold on. Blocked attacks have a chance to increase the blocking angle. Could this be used for a really funny build that I have an idea for? Maybe. Two-handed blade. And then this sword and shield, which just launches energy discs. This one seems interesting because the increased blocking angle. Could you go above 90 with this? Mayhaps. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll figure that out. Anyways, where the fuck is Barrow? First of all, let me go sell a bunch of random parts. Don't need that. Keeping those. Don't need those. Keeping those. Keeping that. Don't need the epitaph. Keeping my Equinox parts. Actually, I might be finally able to build my Equinox. I just gotta remember to go farm that before it dies again. I saw one of these. I might actually keep that so I can get the barrel still. Okay. Sell items. I got a spare 400. Cool. Bara, what do you have?
You are a tenno of greater tastes. I can tell just by looking at you.
Primed Firestorm. Sweeping Incineration. Interesting. Oh, wait, why is this... what do I get here?
Pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties?
Just resource drop boost, okay.
It's never been easier to be a customer.
I'm tempted to get this. Hold on, why is this sorted weirdly? Okay, here's his mods. I am tempted to get that. Is there any appearance that I'd rather more? That is tempting, actually, to grab. Because, yeah, I don't really need any of these. No, I could go for this, though. Okay, you know, I'm gonna buy this.
Oh, I just knew I'd have something you'd like.
And then... I don't know why I want to get this. Probably just because I hate the fucking murmur missions. But I'd probably prefer the rifle one. Just the beacon. Oh, do you already have everything else? I could also go for the Stranger's Hood. Split fight is honestly really well. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to put that on a die queue and fuck around with it. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna buy it. Screw it.
Next time I'm in the relay.
All right. I don't really have anything else that I really want there because, like, some of the armor there, I'm not 100% interested in. All right, let me go show off the Limbo upgrades. Okay, so here is the health tanking build, which is, of course, just using arcane persistence to stay alive. 99% of this is now coming from health conversion, because health conversion will actually stack you high enough that fire damage won't take you down too low, which allowed me to put more of my Archon shards into health. And then, of course, Blood Altar is, well, Blood Altar. As long as you're healing at least 500 health a second, you can't be killed. Karna's Carapace actually helps too, because of heavy attack killing. So just all around, this is the build. Now, here's what the original one was. 1 second, let me just toss that in.
Sorry.
So,
Play with the volume
welcome to Smite. Smite Limbo is just Smite Limbo. Honest to God, this build was so shit. Honestly, actually, wait a minute. Some of this is wrong. Because I should not have shields. I should have no shields, because essentially what this was spam Smite. And then kill everything. Welcome to Spy Speedrun. The easiest way to show this off is, well, welcome to Speed. Where's the spy mission? Let me just grab a random spy mission. Do I have a random unfinished spy mission somewhere? Exterminate. Defense, interception, you know what? Capture's fine. Capture works. So this build is specifically for capture and spy missions. Or really any mission that's just point A to point B.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where the hell are they? Ah, here they are.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Welcome to Spy Speedrun. And we done. Took us 1:30 on a Steel Path mission to just run in and out with Limbo. So yeah, any questions on why this build exists or how it works? I'd be seriously concerned if that wasn't understood. It's honest work. Yeah, this one is quite literally just sprint boost, thief's wit, so I have a bit more loot radar, sprint speed, parkour velocity, sprint speed, parkour velocity, minus friction. The only reason why there's like a bunch of duration mods is purely so Evade has like a 25-second duration. So I can yeet through a spy mission without the cameras triggering. If I ever get hit, more parkour velocity. Shield duration for more duration on Evade. Literally just run. Now here's my next favorite build. If you want to know why I'm running Rift Haven, of all augments, this is the worst augment on Limbo because nobody wants to be banished. So there's no reason to run it. But I'm running it.
Operator, you have
And do you want to know why?
the Tenno arm themselves.
Let me go find where's the fucking mission type. I'm not running the steel path because it's a pain in the ass if I do. 1 second. I need to find where this mission type is because I hated this mission type with passion. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Defection! Welcome to Defection. You know what I hate about Defection? The guy's dying. Constantly.
The scattered survivors of this infestation have barricaded themselves in safe areas throughout this galleon. Escort the crew to the waiting escape ship. The crew here are Kavor defectors, Grineer who rejected the violence they were created for. Rather than join Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking a dream of existence where they would not be forced to commit more atrocities.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport. The infestation is airborne and it's slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival. You may use this console to send a signal that you want the survivors to hurry. Tell the survivors when you're ready to move on.
Kavor betrayed your post, betrayed your comrades, betrayed me. Your punishment, endless suffering.
A group of survivors has escaped. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, they whole squad escape. Cool.
Scanning for more survivors. Survivor evacuated.
Only death. Death means peace. Let us go with you, okay?
As long as they say vanish, they don't die. Yeah, that's the other thing is I don't play Vault, so I've never had to deal with this. But
Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep
as long as I can group them up into one group,
But this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to
I can basically just banish them all and just keep going.
Another group of defectors needs an escort.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
I forgot I had elemental ward on this, actually. Yeah, you'll see how none of them are actually losing health here. That is because they are currently banished by me and regaining like 50% of their health per second. Over like 40 seconds. The other bonus is that I don't have to be in Rift or out of Rift to tell them to move the fuck on.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
I will remember what you did here today, Tenno.
Scanning for additional crew. Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, having full tier is definitely a pain in the ass. I might leave after this one, but I think I proved my point at least. This is like the only valid use of using that banished healing. Or Rift Haven or whatever it's called. This is literally the only valid use of this mod at all. Is for this exact mission.
Crew member rescued. Keep it up. I found a new group of survivors. Locating more survivors. Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
Carrier will just kill everything. Yeah, I should have gone in solo to show it off better, but...
Even the Tenno cannot save you.
Grenier Manic. He's here to kill the defectors. Take him out.
Now, Smite Limbo does work. I will say that. Smite Limbo does and can work. However, and this is a big however with Smite Limbo, it's a lot more active of a playstyle, and it's a lot more technical of a playstyle, because on the one hand, you can just straight up strip Eximus units of their overguard, which is exactly why you play Smite Limbo. On the other hand, I have not been able to get it working in Steel Path. Genuinely, I have not been able to get this working. This is the only build that I've been able to get Limbo to run and not just end up dying in Steel Path. Now, that's it. I'm going to be getting off for the night. I've got some other things I want to get done. But, yeah, it's been a fun 3 hours. We got done at least some Railjack. Honestly, the Intrinsics are such a pain to level past a certain point, because, like, what do you mean I only have 122 and I need, like, another 1,000 something? But, yeah, I'm going to be ending off for today. So, I will be catching everyone later. Goodbye.